Have you ever wondered why some of the brightest minds struggle with happiness? Why is it that with more insight and understanding comes a greater sense of dissatisfaction? Stay with us as we explore the paradox of intelligence and misery, unveiling truths that could change the way that you see the world and yourself. Today, we're tackling a fascinating yet perplexing topic: why intelligent people often find themselves ensnared in misery. Let's start by looking at the intelligence paradox. Intelligence means more than just being good at math or school. It's about being able to learn new things and use what you know in smart ways. But knowing a lot can make you see the world differently. People who are very intelligent often notice more about what's wrong in the world. They see problems like unfairness or big questions that don't have easy answers. When you understand a lot, you start to see all the ways things aren't perfect. Smart people might think a lot about why bad things happen or why life can be hard. This can make them feel sad or like the problems are too big or too complex to fix. Knowing a lot can also make you feel alone. It can be hard to find friends who think the way that you do or care about the same deep questions that occupy your mind. And sometimes the more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. This can be really frustrating. But even if knowing a lot can sometimes feel like a burden, it also helps you to see the beauty in the world and learn from everything around you. The trick is to not let this knowledge make you feel stuck, but to use it to do good things and to keep on growing. Intelligent people may also struggle with the pressure of expectations. When you're quite smart, you and the people around you might expect a lot from you. Everyone thinks you should always do well and achieve big things. This kind of pressure can be really difficult to deal with. Feeling like you have to succeed all of the time can make you very anxious. You might worry a lot about making mistakes or about not being good enough, no matter how much you accomplish. It's like no matter what you do, you never feel as though it is enough. This pressure to be perfect can make you scared to try new things. You might think, if I can't do it perfectly, why bother? This fear of failing can stop you from doing the things that you might enjoy or learning new things. But remember, it's okay not to be perfect. Making mistakes is part of learning and growing. It's better to try and mess up rather than not try at all. Next, I want to unpack how intelligence can be isolating, especially that feeling alone because you are smart. Being very smart can sometimes make you feel alone. It can be hard to find new friends who think the way that you do or who are interested in the same deep topics that fascinate you. This can make you feel lonely and that you don't really belong anywhere. When you don't meet people who get you, it's tough to share your thoughts and experiences. Most of us feel happy when we can talk about things we like or think about. But if there's no one around who understands, it can make us feel as though we're being left out or that we don't have an avenue for expression. This feeling of being different or not fitting in can make you feel even more alone. It's like you're looking for where to belong but can't quite find it. But it's important to remember that there are people out there who will understand and share your interests. Sometimes it just takes a bit longer to find them. And remember, being unique in what you know and think is something that makes you special. Finally, some of the challenges that smart people struggle with can be linked back to their search for answers. People who are often very smart often look for a deeper meaning in their life. They have big questions like what is life's purpose or why do things happen the way that they do? But the more they try to find answers, the more they realize there are so many things they don't know. This can be very confusing and frustrating. Imagine looking for something important, but every time you think you're close, you find out you have even more to look for. It can make you wonder if there's any point in searching at all. This feeling like you're going in circles trying to find answers is what some people call an existential crisis. It's when you really start to question the meaning of everything, and it can make you feel like giving up on searching. But it's important to know that it's okay not to have all the answers. Part of being alive is asking these questions and exploring different answers. Sometimes just asking these questions and thinking about them is more valuable than finding definitive answers. It's in the journey that we learn and grow, not necessarily the destination. With that context in mind, let's examine some practical strategies for coping. Recognizing these challenges is the first step towards managing them. Here are some actionable strategies to get you started. 1. It's okay not to be perfect. Nobody knows everything, and that is completely fine. A good step to take today is to write down a list of things you've learned recently, no matter how small. This helps shift focus from what you don't know to appreciating the knowledge that you have gained. 2. Be realistic. Start by setting a small, achievable goal for today or this week. It could be as simple as reading a chapter of a book, taking a walk, or calling a friend. When you achieve it, take a moment to recognize this success. This practice encourages you to appreciate progress over perfection. 3. Find your people. Today, take the first step in joining an online forum or group related to your interests. Whether it's a book club, a science discussion group, or a hobby forum, starting to engage with like minded individuals can help you feel less isolated. Even a simple introduction post or comment can be the beginning of new connections. 4. Enjoy learning. Pick a topic you're curious about and dedicate some time today to explore it, without any pressure to become an expert. Watch a documentary, read an article, or listen to a podcast. The goal is to enjoy the process of learning something new, just for the sake of it. 5. Stay in the moment. Practice mindfulness today by spending a few moments in a quiet space, focusing on your breath. Whenever your mind wanders to worries or tasks, gently bring your attention back to your breathing. This simple exercise can help reduce stress and anxiety by bringing your focus to the present moment. In the journey of being smart and curious, the real joy doesn't come from having all the answers. It's about looking for them, asking questions, and learning along the way. Life is full of ups and downs, and it is okay not to understand everything. What's important is that you keep being curious and keep trying, even when things are tough. Here at Everyday Mastery, we're all about doing things that make a positive change in our lives. It's about taking small steps every day to get better, understand more, and feel good about where we are heading. We've covered some practical steps you might consider taking. So now it's over to you. What is one small thing you are going to commit to doing today? Remember, it's not about having all the answers right now. It's about enjoying the journey of finding them, growing a little every day, and taking care of yourself along the way. Was there something in this video that resonated with you? Would love to hear it in the comments. Don't forget, sharing is caring. Send this video to a friend who might benefit from our content. By taking action today, you are on the path to achieving everyday mastery.